Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? It's Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't do a video on this topic and expose the Zesty agenda in the industry even more than what we've already done on this channel. I don't even know if this is exposing anything. This is just what it is. You know, it's just all out in the open now. It's even more blatant than what it used to be. It's like artists used to have, you know, at least certain artists used to have more respect about themselves as far as, and there's still artists out there that do, you know, that wouldn't put this kind of image out to their fans. And the reason I say that is because Carti got a lot of young fans. And we just did a video on Carti. You know, y'all know he been all over the internet as far as doing that stream with Adem Ross, and then right after that stream, or right as they announced doing a part 2, he let these photos get posted to him. Now y'all can say he's done this stuff with painting his face and all that, but look at this man. Look at this man. This junk looks just crazy demonic to me, y'all. Not even to mention he got on some kind of fishnet thong in his butt. Not even to mention that. That is ridiculous. And these crazy looking demonic pictures with these masks on, like, it just feels dark looking at this stuff. You know, it's crazy. I remember listening to Professor Griff one day, and he was talking about how these artists and, you know, people alike, they're bonded to the demonic energy. They're bonded to the demonic frequency. It kind of go back to when I was talking about Doja Cat and how she really like embodied that demon pose that she chose to do for that album or that song that she was releasing, and she really looked like a demon herself. It's kind of the same thing here. You know, like, we're able to discern something being demonic because these people are bonded in a sense to the energy, to the frequency. And so in turn, they become that energy, you know? And to me, it's kind of like, it makes sense because that's how we're able to see it. And these people enter in circles where this is a must. It's a must that they bond to that energy. It's a must they bond their soul to that energy. You know, and just saying that, it makes me, you know what? We're going to throw one of these Professor Griff clips in this video because he kind of predicted this a long time ago. I can't remember if I showed this clip in my video before. It doesn't really matter. This is just for context for this video today. You know, but it makes a lot of sense because this is literally what the industry has become, and this is the job of these artists to push this agenda. So with that being said, y'all check this out.
Recently, Public Enemy, we just did a concert. You're familiar with was it Travis Porter?
Drummer?
No.
Oh, that's Travis.
Not Nicki Minaj. Trina. Familiar with Trina?
Yes.
Drake.
Yes.
We was on a show with a few more other people. Why Public Enemy was on that show? I don't know. The people that financed the whole show grew up on Public Enemy. White people grew up on Public Enemy's music, and they had to have Public Enemy in the midst of all of the madness. Every group there had strippers. I'm gonna say this again slow. Every group there, I'm talking about butt naked, past the Luke Skywalker thing. So we behind stage, and I'm seeing just half naked chicks walking around. But over here, I'm seeing a hard, straight up, you know, thugs, like from the hood, just like, you know, thugged out type cats. And I'm noticing the dynamic. They were not kicking it to the chicks. And I'm like, so deeper observation, they were with one another.
Right.
And I'm like, wow. This is critical because what's bringing this particular thing about? See, there's a war going on, and one aspect, one battle of the war is not only on a subconscious and subliminal level. The scripture is actually correct when it talks about the gender lines will be blurred, and you won't be able to tell the women from the men and the men from the women. They're confused. You have the book Homosexuality and Feminization of the African Male. All right, those such books are being written, but we're not taking heed. We're not taking heed to the brothers that are putting this particular information out. So I'm saying all that to say this. I had to talk about Dr. Richard King. I had to talk about Carl Jung. I had to put that contrast together even in the introduction because I want you to know it's not a totally black thing. All right? There has a such thing called the casualties of war, collateral damage. Some young whites will fall victim also and not know it. Some young whites will be used to bring these certain things about, and they have no knowledge. Francis Cress Welsing said, consciously or subconsciously, they'd be doing these things without even knowing. I think it was Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine called them automatons, meaning that by remote control, we will carry out the agenda and not even know it.
It feels dark looking at it, y'all. What do y'all think about these pictures? I'm not going to tear at it too long on this video because I really just wanted to get on here and talk about it. But, you know, I choose to do these videos because these type of dudes, they got young fans. And this is what they want to promote. This is what they want to promote to the community. And it's crazy that they actually have someone that's willing to promote this kind of image. Like, this man, like, I can't even explain this, y'all. I can't even explain this. What is that? How you allow yourself to come out the house? Like, y'all remember in the Carti video, I showed you the picture of when he first got on and then Carti now? This is what it is right here. Look at him now. Look at what that devil done did to him. Look at that. I couldn't imagine like being in that space because I know it's a dark space to be in when you take on this kind of energy. We all got things going on in our personal lives and you get a dose of how dark things can be, especially when you're in a situation you're not supposed to be in or you're around people that you shouldn't be around. You're going to get a taste of how dark that evil energy is. You're going to feel it in your chest. And to me, doing this kind of zesty shit, being all dark like this with the paint on your face and all that, it gives me the same energy because when I look at it, all I see is darkness. Even though this is very zesty, this is beyond zesty. I couldn't even imagine a man like myself wearing something like this. I couldn't imagine it. But at the same time, it gives me a very dark vibe, gives me a very dark energy from it. And the industry is only becoming more blatant with it, y'all. I can't imagine what it would actually be like 5 years from now. We might see things we never thought we would see. This is something like, I don't even know what to say. You know, hey, I mean, am I taking it too serious? Is it not that serious? Or is it? You know, y'all let me know. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like I said, we've been all over the internet, especially with doing them streams with Adem Ross. And we already talked about Adem Ross. We went in on his live streams and all the stuff that he be having going on. So it seems fit that he would come out and allow these kind of photos to be put out on the internet right after doing that live stream with him. You know, who knows what be going on behind closed doors when the cameras are not on. I just couldn't imagine that. I wouldn't trust anybody that get on that live stream with him, even when 21 Savage did. All these dudes is Zest Fest to me. And that's all I can say, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I ain't gonna tear at it too long. Just wanted to get on here and talk about it real quick. So with that being said, it's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm out.